beating my fleet. And I need bigger fleet myself. Grant export licenses. When the crown could not or would not pay cash to the nobles, they would instead grant them privileges to collect special revenues from which they could make a healthy profit. Lose legitimacy, gain tax. Gain. And Brandenburg don't like me. Privileges have to be earned. I kinda like getting this higher, and the Brandenburg can go do whatever they want. And it's gonna take only 7 years to get rid of that penalty anyways. They like me. Why do you not call it consider fully? I am slowly transitioning there. I just started doing it yesterday at the end of the stream, and after forming the Scandinavia, and now it's my goal. Once we are done with the silly wars and all that in here, I'll start focusing a lot more on the colonization of this area and building regions and all that. Maybe we'll get the United States of Scandinavia going. Why is this war not going better? Even with us taking these regions. Oh, the Russians are coming with their massive armies. Someone else must be losing our wars, and I'm winning. This war didn't go too well for the Dutch. Their whole country is being sieged. And who else was against us? Saxony, Austria, and well, Netherlands. I'll leave the Russians to handle the Netherlands and take that region myself. And let's split this army a bit more. Send my own death ball. Military leader has died. Explorer Frederick Alfred Fleming has died. Ah, it's my explorer in here. I need a new... No, it's not. Oh, no, it's this guy. Well, you don't need a leader at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the Austrians also. So let's see. Saxony and the Austria. Where are you guys? This is the no, that's the Austria. And where was the Saxony? It's this one. Yeah. Kinda don't like this war, to be honest, because it means I'm going to have to, well, not me, but the Brandenburg will get regions from this war, and it sucks because Brandenburg will grow stronger and stronger. Although they are kind of my allies, but eventually it might not be so good for me. Bellanera is starting to want liberty. Oh, new colonial nation. Excellent. So this one formed Finland. Yay! My wife actually said to me that I should go to Greenland and Canada and find Vinland and form the Vinland. So that's the mythological land where the Vikings went. So they went after there to find wine. So Vinland. And now we have the colonial Canada. Vinland. It's a new nation. Independent possession of the mother country, but maybe break free in a distant future if mismanaged. So that is my new colonial nation. Let it be Vinland. And so it's my... We have national decisions available. Colonial expansion. Exploration ideas. Colonial subject 3. This gives me global settlers. Sure. So I lost these regions, technically, to my new colonial underlings. Which means I need to start forming a new region for myself. Which means colonizing these regions. Let's start from the Labrador. Oh, actually, Frederick de Garde is coming there, so let's get the upper part there. I kinda hate this, that they are becoming independent nations from my own. Colonial ties, same religion. Could I annex these? Support rebels. Send an insult. Offer an alliance. They are a subject nation. Royal marriage. Offer vassalization. Minus 2000. Is independent on is dependent on Scandinavia. Cannot enter into royal marriage. Ah. The Hansa shall burn. I fully approve your plans. Oh well. That is fun. Fun. At the same time it's fun. At the same time it's kinda annoying. Because I would have wanted to keep these as part of Sweden and not as Finland. No, Mohen. They are my... what's it called? It's not a vassal, but it's a... subject. So basically they are still part of my country, but they are not directly my own anymore. When they reach 5 regions, they form these colonial nations that are under me, but still not totally part of my country. And they can go independent eventually. Excellent viceroys. Every so often a country is blessed with honest men working hard for the state. A number of good viceroys across our overseas territories are giving us a real boost. Global tariffs, 20%. So I still get a lot of money and stuff from these guys. But as you know, the Americas eventually went independent from the British and those. So eventually these guys might turn on me also. But it's fun forming new countries too. And now we can focus more on the war at hand. We actually have an extra diplomat also now, because the embassy is now made. So let's send this guy to diplo with these guys. Offer an alliance. They will likely accept, but distance between the borders. Not same religion group. Why cannot we offer an alliance? We don't like Indians. We have a casus belli against them. Oh yeah. We have a casus belli against all the nations in this region. Okay, well, let's talk to someone else. These guys. Let's improve relations with these guys also. It's kind of strange having the minus relations because of having casus belli against the pagans. So if you actually want to be nice with them, you shouldn't take the option to have a casus belli against all the pagans, because it is creating a huge penalty for me there. What's happening there? Why did I lose so much men? I probably took the whole army away. Those guys are coming. Capture 3 ships. Ah. My whole fleet sunk. Yeah, it did. I think after this war we are gonna be focusing on making a huge fleet. You guys go hide. Our naval forces were totally decimated by this war by the Dutch fleet. Oh, Austrians are wheeling and dealing with their armies there, trying to decide where to go. Herald from Netherlands has offered following terms. Netherlands has paid money to the Brandenburg. Gee. So, whoa. Trier and Finland joined the war also, because they are my underling, so they have to join the war. They have no choice. Trier and Scandinavia and Russians. So it's Austria and Saxony now only. So my fleets are safe now. Well, are gone now. Well, you guy, you protect the trade alone in the Baltic Sea, and we'll make some armies after this war. 80,000 against 70,000 war battle. That is insane, Netquist. Let's reduce inflation, and also Shelland culture 200 diplo power. We need to do that. And we need to move these troops out of there. And what's the else? What the other? Yeah, here, stability. No rebels. And I don't have enough war exhaustion yet to reduce it. Oh, actually, we have a new tab here. Subjects. So this is the Winland. They are liking me, paying me some money each month, and tariff efficiency. So they are sending me money. And what is this? Liberty Desire. Independence at 50%. Automatically declare independence at 100. So they still like me, but that's not good money. But it's money. Where are the Austrians going? Thüringen, Würzburg, Brunswick. You guys fight there. I'll oh shit, join the war it seems, and lose my troops. Damn, the Austrians were in the way. Military Conquistador. Ooh. Was it this guy? Ugh. Can I get a new one immediately? Yes. It's kinda annoying if my Conquistador dies here, so I cannot keep exploring these unseen lands if that happens. The truce will expire with the Netherlands in 5 years, sure. The Austrian death ball is killing Russians there. Good job, Austrians. That's what you should do. And killing those guys also. I really like this war. It's all my enemies and rivals basically taking each other out. And I'm just kinda hanging around here, kinda helping, but not really. Oh, Leipzig. Well, welcome, Austrian fleeing army, into my death ball. Can we kill you? No, they're just running through. Bye bye. Arkansas. This looks. Ooh, that is actually pretty large Indian nation. If they are from here to here. Nice. I really wanna play as an Indian nation or a Native American nation at some point. I think my next playthrough might be as a American native country. They really don't like us. Oh, border. Oh yeah, we share a border there. Manchu as protectorate. Independence of Manchu. Brandenburg and Manchu. Saxony and Austria. What is this? Oh. Improved drainage. Production and plantation. Do we need... No. Well, we need a higher level for next idea. Sure. And the next one is offers the idea, gives Stone Hall tax modifier 20% defense. Ooh. And treasury. Ooh. Interesting. Let's go improve relations with Brandenburg. I'm gonna be really nice with the Brandenburg. They are my buffer zone. What was that? Sound. Something new. Interesting. Oh. Scandinavia is spreading. The next nation is gonna be kinda strange. If well, I can probably get these northern parts because this is all wasteland, Quebec and Vigamo. So I'm gonna make a bigger region here with these. So it's probably gonna be this one, and maybe 3 regions from here. Maybe so it's probably that one, and that one. It's gonna be the next nation, and hopefully they don't fight with the Finland there. Our war score just doesn't go up. It's going down actually, even though we are taking over the regions. I think Brandenburg is probably going to annex Saxony after the war. Casus belli against Burgundy, threatening my trade. The Austrian Saxony army is there. I like this war. This is a really fun war. Whoa, Austria, what are you doing? Brandenburg, Scandinavia, rushing. Okay, that's us. But there is Austria is spreading the tentacles in that direction. What is that? Styria. Something needs to be done with the Ottomans also, until they take over the whole of Europe. Try to take over Moldova, Poland and Austria, pack them up with 40k troops. Insta-death. Yeah, Attila, you have to be really careful with those. I've had the same thing happen to me. Quit of rage is within me. Yeah, Although I kind of like this game, even when things are going bad for you, I still want to keep continuing to play, because it's kind of interesting to see where the countries go, even when it goes to shit. Actually, we have some money, so we can actually start forming the fleet again. Let's start with the big ships, a couple of them, and make caravels with the rest of the money. Because the goddamn Dutch sank my boats. These regions are really slow to take for some reason. Just not fun as Hungary. Yeah, Hungary may be a really difficult country to play, especially as one of your first countries. I was really surprised how well I did with the I'm doing with the Sweden. I was thinking I would probably not go this far and this well, but yeah, it's going surprisingly well. Although there might be some bias for the Sweden from the developers, because they are Swedish also. So the people are saying that Sweden is overpowered because of the developers being there, so they gave them some buffs, and partially that is true, because Sweden does have some really good buffs. Could someone go and kick those guys? Damn Labrador natives. I'm actually pretty scared that these guys will roll in from there. I might lose that battle. Hey Hitchell. I was actually wondering yesterday when you were on the Nahku's channel, Hitchell, because Nahku was having trouble with your name, and I was wondering, how is your name supposed to be said? Smuggler dominating. Tax penalties or stability and money. Ugh, too expensive. Yeah, I kinda agree on this. Yeah, true. That is true, Netquist. But if you look at the bonuses that Sweden has, they do have some really good bonuses. Somebody should do something about these guys. I'm losing a ton of manpower here. And I'm scared. Especially now that those guys are moving away. I think the war is over. And they'll probably do a peace talk, like immediately now. I would imagine, with the 100 war score. Or not. Well, screw you guys. I'm out. Oh, there's the peace. Cleansing heresies. So, they gain prestige. Saxony will annul all treaties with Austria. Saxony will pay ducats. That was a bullshit war. So they got the money from Saxony and the Netherlands, and they annulled all the treaties with Austria, and they gained a bit of prestige. What was the point of this war? They should have taken the land. Let's go back to Schleswig. Pointless war. If you are doing a war, you should grab land and not just make your allies lose units. God damn. I lost a lot of manpower and all of my fleet pretty much in that war for nothing. I should have just joined the war and then stay home. 100,000 Scandinavians. That is silly numbers. This is my new fleet forming here. Lifted embargo. Austria. Damn you, Brandenburg. You should have grabbed a region from here and the Saxony. Yeah, Attila, it seems. It was to show superiority and also to cleanse the heretics, and they didn't even cleanse the heretics, so that kinda sucked. But it did make the Muscovy and or Russia. They have a huge diplo power, so they like us now. Fought to the end. And I think Brandenburg also likes us a lot. Honored alliance and fought to the end, so they like me. So that's nice. Start forming the new fleet. I think I'll spend a lot of money to form the fleet. I need to be able to compete with the other naval powers. Shawnee. Ah, that's the Indians. Where are they? Oh, there. I really like this exploring and gaining the prestige. I'm losing a lot from the decay yearly, but still. Although I'm running out of land at this rate. So how does it work with the Indian nations? If I take over these lands, for example, say I have a couple colonies here, and then I take over the Abenaki or Iroquois or these regions anyways, and I go over the limit of 5. Will these guys turn into a colonial nation also with the provinces I take over? It's wine land, Hitchell, so it's the land in the east here that the Vikings called Vinland, and they were after wine in here, so it's called Vinland. Almost Finland. And it's my colonial nation that formed from the regions I took over. Never played with any. Yeah, like Ned said, Wineland. And they are my colonial nation. Military leader, Admiral Göran Love God. Is Göran here? No, this is the other one. Where is Göran? Ah, well, Göran is somewhere. I'm not sharp it here. I would love to do another multiplayer game again, but I'm not sure if we'll do any this week also. I don't have anything planned, at least. I would love to do another what's it called? Transport Tycoon Deluxe. At some point. Also, I want to do a multiplayer playthrough of this game at some point with viewers, and Rushlock also wanted to join. Yeah, I did, Attila. Yeah, definitely Pythia. Just have to think about which one to do next. But I'm not sure about this weekend. Also, I might not stream on Thursday. I have some plans, and depending how long those take, I might not be able to stream, or I might be late with the stream. What's happening here? Lithuania is taking over Burgundy. What? Great Britain, Aragon, English West Indies, Lithuania and Gotland. Okay. That's interesting. What's happening here? Oh. Castile is taking... Whoa! Castile is taking over pretty much whole of England, or southern part of England. That is interesting turn of events. There's no dedicated server for this game, by the way. Can hot join and you are unattacked by other players while not in game. Your game can be attacked by other AIs, and your country will play itself as with an AI. Interesting, NetQuest. Definitely give it a go at some point. And we also need to do the Endless Space multiplayer at some point with Rayman and some other people. Night Basilisk also said he would like to join. Nelson failed the Spanish Armada. Yeah, could be. Let's see. It's getting difficult to get through here because of the Indian nations. Or the Native American nations. Yeah, there goes Great Britain. I'm interested if Castile will occupy the land or not. It would be actually pretty funny if they did. Why am I earning so little money, by the way? Ah, it's probably because of this. No? For some reason I'm not earning any money at the moment. Let's go talk with Castile. They like me. Well, actually not. How is the Ottomans? Let's go improve relations with the Ottomans. Austria is still neutral against us, and still minus 200 and a bit more. How about Lithuania? Nope. Smolensk? You guys seem nice. First time hit. Nice Hitchell. Yeah, it's kinda interesting. They are really failing. Actually, they are doing just fine. Lose prestige, national revolt risk. Let's give the prestige. We have a lot of prestige anyways. I think they actually managed to kill the Castilian armies. Yeah. Or, well, not sure. If I park a ship there, I should see what is happening. Let's take my fleet of 4 and go look at that war. Interested to see what is happening there. Let's actually not. I need light ships, yeah. Was thinking about putting this fleet to protect North Sea, but cannot do it without the light ships. Are you guys? Yeah, you guys are stuck there. Go there. Nice. I pretty much discovered all of this on my own, except these coastal regions. So that's why I have so much prestige at the moment. Also from the war. Beating the armies there gave me some prestige. And we need to recover the manpower again. It's so low. So we do see there is a couple troops there. Are the French coming to you? Guessing Burgundy. No, it's the Burgundy. Let's go sail around the Great Britain. See what is happening there. That's the Venice army taking over Kent. Nice. I wonder if the 100-year war is happening here. They have so much fleet. It's silly. More Castilian armies coming. Probably from the ship. Ooh, British. Do have some armies. 36 ball there. But they do kind of same amount of armies. I hope they release Scotland as an independent nation. It was kind of shame that the Great Britain took over. Ooh, you guys have army also. Nice. So, it seems the Aztecs and the Greek are pretty much the biggest nations that I can see. I don't know what there is in the Southern America. No one expects the Spanish invasion. Yep. Well, I didn't expect them to go to Great Britain and actually kicking ass in there. Was successful 30 years late. Yeah. No more Black Irish. Scotland is... that is kinda interesting net. I would like to meddle with the countries in here also. And get them... well, actually we could start meddling. Indian nation. You come home, Harald. Let's see. I could vassalize Munster. They have same religion and they like me, and we kinda like them. 75, yeah. We could try vassalizing Munster and get to the land there and start doing some silly stuff. Get Ireland out of the Great Britain and then take over the whole Great Britain. It's kinda almost in the Scandinavia, so I think the Scots would like to join the Scandinavian country. Ooh! New idea group and town hall and treasury. Sure. And we can take a new idea now. Free slot. We have a diplo idea and defensive idea, so military, so We should probably take an admin idea here next. So I can spend points on each of them. Let's see, admin. Merchant cost. Core creation cheaper. Mercenary maintenance. Interest. Available mercenaries. Possible advisors. Inflation and production. No. I don't care about espionage. How about the innovative? Prestige decay. Mercenary cost. Technology cost. Army decay. Recruit time. Monthly war exhaustion. Leader without upkeep. And advisor cost -25. Interesting. The Scandinavian Isles. Yes. That sounds perfect, Hitchell. Scandinavian Canada. United States of Scandinavia. The Scandinavian Isles and the Great Scandinavian Kingdom in the north. That sounds like a perfect idea. I like your world view. This is the religious. Permanent casus belli against the neighboring heathens and heretics. So pretty much against everyone. Because I'm a Protestant, so everyone else is basically heathen or heretic against me, or a pagan, and we already have a casus belli against all the pagans, so this would pretty much give me casus belli against everyone in the whole whole planet. Missionary stability cost modifier. Missionary strength, this could be also nice. True faith. Yearly prestige. Tolerance of heretics. And better relations over time. I like the religious ideas. It is the only one I actually like of these. May sabotage reputation. Diplomats. Ooh, that's nice also. May sow discontent. May infiltrate administration. The Holy Kalmar Empire. Interesting. we already have the Kalmar flag as a Scandinavia. I do like the espionage, actually. Surprisingly. But maybe I should go for another one. Global trade, merchants. Trade range, trade efficiency, merchants. Ooh, that would give me a lot of merchants. So money. Trade steering. And merchant. 3 merchants. Ooh. With fleet basing rights. Yeah, or just take over whoever happens to be closest to the sea. Well, you could it's kinda difficult to see. As Austria is here, you could go... Actually, they have a sea already there, so they can go with ships through there. Or you could just expand Austria even more closer to the sea in this side, and then go with ships. And you need a lot of these naval ideas and the exploration ideas to increase your range, but you could do it. And also with the fleet basing rights, like Hitchell said. It's just a bit more work, but it is possible. What is this? Colonist, merchant, global settlers, diplomatic relations. Additional. This is actually really nice. More vassals and royal marriages and everything. Shipbuilding time. What is the other one we have from the? Oh, we have actually. Oh, we don't have actually even Diplo idea. So we only have the defensive idea at the moment. So we are gonna be taking a Diplo idea. I'm not sure which one though. Prestige from naval battles. Naval force limit, yearly naval tradition, naval leader maneuver. Ship cost. Can repair on the coastal sea zones. Diplomatic ideas. Diplomat. Habsburg happened in Castile. Yep. Yeah, you could do that too. There is so many good options. I may go with the expansion ideas. actually. More colonists, more merchants, more settlers, more diplomatic relations, shipbuilding faster, more diplomatic reputation, global trade power, and casus belli against less advanced nation in the Asia. Well, I'm not gonna go to Asia anytime soon, so I'm focusing on the Americas. So I like this one, and I like the trade due to the million merchants. This one would give me a bit of both. I like the diplomat idea too. Cabinet. I'm gonna go with the expansion. And we can immediately... Oh, did we... No, we didn't take. Next one is production efficiency. Let me grab immediately a new colonist there. Which means we can start colonizing more and more land. If your focus is mainland Europe, another military would be useful. Yeah, I may give up on the mainland Europe. I think I'll let Brandenburg happen here and be my buffer zone against these guys, and then I may try to get these regions if I can at some point, and the Russian regions if I can, but not now. And where did I put my fleet? There. And maybe try to do something with the Great Britain and trying to release the regions and all that eventually. But I think my focus now will be on the colonization of the Americas, because I do like the idea of colonizing this region as much as possible. These guys are actually pretty tame. Let me send my colonists there. I like the idea of having million colonial nations there, sending ton of money for me. Fucking Ottomans, man. Yeah, the Ottomans are scary, no doubt. But luckily I have a lot of buffer zone here: Brandenburg, Poland, Lithuania, Russia, Austria, and everything until the Ottomans come knocking at my doorstep. So, and I'm actually dealing with the Ottomans, being happy with them, and I kind of like the idea of them pushing even more into the north and giving me an option to kick the Lithuanian or something. Castilian present, Castilian, La Plata, and Burgundy. Great Britain, Aragon, Lithuania, and Gotland. They are actually winning the war. I'm really interested how this goes. Who is the allies of these guys? Lithuania. If Great Britain breaks, I may try to take over Scotland, especially if Castile breaks the bottom half of the Great Britain. Which reminds me, I should send a guy here to do the diplomacy. I'll try to vassalize the Munster if I can. Get the Irish into the happy family. Engineering Corps, leader siege. And it would give me production efficiency also. Sure. Which one is the next one? Land maintenance cost. That is nice. For defense. Attrition for enemies. This would be amazing. Union and Security Act. What happens when this goes full? Is it done then? Or do we get more of these? We still don't have even university. Diplomat has arrived from the Indians. Let's go to Münster. Distance between borders. I need one more relation to offer them an alliance. So let's go improve the relations to 100 first. I think I can easily get them become my vassal. Excellent work. More tax. Money, money, money. We are still kinda low on the money. The army maintenance is huge due to me having pretty large army in here, and I have the army actually just sleeping here. We have 10 men in here also. What? Finland is sending army to help me. Interesting. Extra tradition. And then it's fully unlocked. What is the extra? Oh, extra tradition. Is it always the same, or is there a chance for me to choose which one I want? I think these Indians will probably start being angry towards me soon. Which means we'll probably do some Indian wars soon, or Native Americans. These guys are military tech 6 against my... Whoa. Against 14. Rise of a pretender. The disputed succession of Gustav has caused a pretender to rise, an army and march to the capital. 2 pretender regiments in Tavasland. Black news indeed. Oh, our king died. And Gustav Bönde is now the leader. He's actually really nice. I like 453. It's a nice combination. I think he's pretty damn young. 16. My kings are dying left and right really early. I think he was like max 30 years or something, and the next one is 16. Oh well. And a revolt in Tavasland from the pretenders. You guys go kick them out. Actually, I have armies closer. You guys. And what is my national decision? Spread culture there. And Popery Act. Take measures to reduce Catholic influence by offering money to anyone willing to witness against a Catholic priest or bishop that has been apprehended before performing religious services. Missionary strength. Yes. No more popes in here. And Sjælland is 200 diplo power to turn that. That is way too much. And Netquist said, I can see it from here. Oh. Is it this one? Oh, wait, when you have gained all Swedish ideas, we will also gain Leader Shock +1. Thanks, Net. But these guys are growing in liberty. The subject nation that has greater army than the overlord will feel more inclined towards the rebellion. What? I haven't done anything bad for you guys. You guys. Let's send a diplomat here. Do we have free diplomat? No. This is Ottoman's Münster. Smolensk, you come home. And go talk to these guys. It is fixed. Okay. Let's improve relations with these guys. Maybe they'll like us. Evangelical Union. What? Plus over 200. Labrador has grown. Nice. So we have a Scandinavian Labrador here. Can we not go there? Probably not. And what is this army doing? getting difficult to maneuver. Looks like Ottomans are a problem in every game. It is the time of Ottoman Empire. It would be actually kinda interesting to play as the Ottomans also. The Mamluks are also growing hugely in power. Ooh. Who are you? Kanem Bornu. Sunni elephants. They are also pretty large in Africa. How is this region going? Those guys are still independent from the Japan. Koreas are there, Manchu is doing whatever. Over towards Sean. Interesting. Khorasan is also taking over there. Actually, Timurids are pretty dead. Interesting. Chagatai. Not much happening in this region. I need to pay the loan. Gift to the state. Thank you. Put it in the treasury, gain prestige. Let's get the money. And we can pay off the loan immediately. That's nice. Thanks for the money. Why can't you settle on the brown areas? You mean these, like the Quebec? They are considered wasteland and cannot be traversed or colonized for some reason. Has arrived back from the Ottomans. Smolensk. Interesting. As a protectorate. No, those guys are their friends. Conquer Levant. Diplomacy. Enforce peace. We still don't like them. Support rebels. Montenegrin nationalists. Local revolt risk. Do we have money to do it? Interesting. Can we... Do we have... They don't have rebels. Shame. Doesn't even have rebels. Russia has rebels. Wait! Zuni zealots are Russian peasants. Although the Russians may not like it. How about Lithuania? Oh yes, this looks good. All kinds of shit everywhere. Teutonic nationalists, Lithuanian peasants, Latvian patriots, Sconian heretics, Protestant zealots, nationalist Russians, Kursk. What is the percent there? Is it the chance of rebellion? Ukrainian nationalists, Lithuanian peasants. Crushing taxes. So you can see what they want. Teutonic nationalists want freedom. These guys want unification of culture. Ukrainian nationalists, national rebels. They are well led and equipped, but will tend to stay in provinces of their own culture. And these are also... Whoa, they are expensive guys. No thanks. Let's not do anything crazy. Declare the war. Georgia. If the Muslims are being annoying in this region. Thank God I'm not here. You guys deal with your own guys there. I'll happily swing around here. Battle of Mobile. I think I just killed some phones there. Nokia died. These guys are forming army, which is interesting. Same religion relation.